Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Well, Charles, you know, it's so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the...
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap. action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, take 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over.
A pistol snap here. Rodgers escapes the pocket. That's complete to Wilson. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. He's on the move. He's on the move.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
2nd and 8. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down give to Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. On 4th down, it's Rodgers. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. Play fake, it's Rodgers. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Yeah, this. Go to 50.
2nd and 10 now. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Take 30. Hey, take 26.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some cheap.
All the way, that's Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block. No. Jump out. Teammate. Get 300. Get 26. Inside.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
50. Hey, 88. Back north.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Wilson's, the ball is out. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
Jump out! Teammate!
Here's 2nd and 5. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Working quickly here.
26. Inside. Yeah, this.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Go to 50.
1st down throw by Rodgers. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets reach pay dirt for the first time this game. All right, Jets offense ready. They're going for 2.
Hey, 88. Back north.
Again, Rodgers. And this is caught. And that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And look at this return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. We've got a close one here. More from MetLife coming right up. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have second down behind the sticks. Penix working from the gun. On the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
London going in motion left. Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So with the Falcons set to punt on fourth, on comes Bradley Pinion. Xavier Gipson on to return for the Jets. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some.
The Jets take over first and 10. Now,
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
6:30.
They start the drive with Hall. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring with guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Hey, take 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Jump out.
First down, Rodgers. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Falcons will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
On first down, here's Penix. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On second down, Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Penix on first down. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Into the red zone. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-six touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Well, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Falcons, about set to begin their drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Fits it through the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Washington. That gets them a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Man in motion out of the slot. Penix now on 1st down. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 1. Buys time, rolling right. Got a man, it's London. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. And again, it's Penix. Chased out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now.
Moore going in motion left. 2nd and 10, Penix to throw. Complete, it's Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons cut the lead down to just 2.
Falcons 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
300. Get 26. Inside.
A pistol snap here, Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. And now it's 2nd down.
Get 300. Get 300. Yeah, this. Flip it, get it.
Rodgers here off the play action. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Hey, 88. No. Back north. Check 30. Flip it down.
Throwing again. It's Rodgers. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Robinson reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons jump in front now by 5. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
No. Go to 50. Hey, you block over.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. McLeod now returning it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Play action. Here's Penix. Able to hit Robinson. Complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd and 6 coming up here. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third down, it's Penix. Pitts brings it in. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons push the lead up to 12. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Jump out! Hey, 88! We need to...
They start the half with a give to Hall. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Play action with Rodgers. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Jack 300! 26! Inside.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets start the second half with some needed points. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. McLeod now returning it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Running left is Robinson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Staying with Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up by 12. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all...
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This will end up as a touchback.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, this. 88, 88, 88. Back north.
Rodgers here from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
From the 39. Big gain downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. McLeod now returning it. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Hits his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he'll get it up to the 44. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Another carry for Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Penix working from the gun. That's caught for the first. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Got it, man. Robinson has it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Here's Robinson. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come. Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They send the tight end in motion left. Back to throw it. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Young Hui Koo out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. A very short kick here from the right hash.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Jump out!
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Conklin brings it in. And he's brought down after a short gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the shotgun, Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Hey, 88, back north. 630. Hey, take 26.
They'll throw again, Rodgers. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal.
Trap 60, trap 60. Tag.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target.
Hey,
no one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Back to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut it to just 2 late in the game. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Huge moment here for the Jets as they go for 2. Setting up to pass. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. That was the play they needed. Now gotta hope your defense or special teams can come through and get you that football back.
And the sooner the better, too, because time is not their friend. They always have the onside kick to bail them out, but after that, it might be time for this D coordinator to crank up the aggression meter, and you know every one of these defenders will be attacking the ball.
And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Jets take their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Robinson on the inside give. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. He'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He'll look to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! And the Jets have some new life in the fourth. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
It's now 2nd and 6.
26.
Here he is to throw. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
50. Hey, 88. Back north.
First down, Rodgers. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And he drives it up past the 45. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Here's Hall once more. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains.
26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Jump out.
A pistol snap here, Rodgers. Oh, he lost the football. And the Falcons scoop it up. Has room down the left sideline. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Well, Brock, we both know this. Some guys are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in